Hello, this is Angelo Stralopa, CEO of Positivity Coaching, and you're listening to my podcast. Climate Coaching Action Day is an annual event that aims to raise awareness about the urgent need for action on climate change and also inspire people to take meaningful steps towards a more sustainable future. The event is typically held in March, and this year we celebrate on March 2nd. During Climate Coaching Action Day, individuals and organizations are encouraged to take part in a range of activities aimed at raising awareness, building momentum, and inspiring action. These might include coaching sessions focused on climate action, where coaches around the world offer pro bono coaching sessions to individuals and organizations looking to explore ways they can take meaningful action on climate change. Webinars and workshops focused on climate action and sustainability, providing practical tips and tools for individuals and organizations looking to make a difference. Also, social media campaigns, where people are encouraged to share their own stories and actions on social media using the hashtag Climate Coaching Action Day to build awareness and inspire others. Group activities, individuals and organizations are encouraged to come together to take collective action, such as organizing a community cleanup, planting trees, or advocating for policy changes at the local or national level. The ultimate goal of Climate Coaching Action Day is to create a sense of urgency and inspire action on climate change. By coming together and taking collective action, we can work towards a more sustainable and equitable future for all. Positivity Coaching has been celebrating the day since its inauguration in 2020, and today we will try to answer 3 questions. What makes climate change so important? Climate change affects our lives in numerous ways and can have significant impacts on our health, the environment, and the economy. And here are some examples. For health, climate change can have serious health impacts. It can lead to more frequent and intense heat waves, which can cause heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and even death. It can also worsen air quality, which can exacerbate respiratory conditions like asthma. Additionally, climate change can increase the spread of disease vectors like mosquitoes, which can carry diseases like Zika, malaria, and dengue fever. For the environment, climate change can have significant impacts on the environment. It can lead to rising sea levels, which can cause coastal flooding and erosion. It can also lead to more frequent and intense natural disasters like hurricanes, floods, and wildfires. These disasters can damage homes and infrastructure and can also harm ecosystems and wildlife. For the economy, climate change can have significant economic impacts. It can lead to crop failures, which can harm farmers and increase food prices. It can also harm industries that rely on natural resources like fisheries and forestry. Additionally, climate change can lead to increased costs associated with natural disasters, as well as increased healthcare costs associated with the health impacts of climate change. And for society, climate change can also have social impacts. It can exacerbate poverty and inequality, particularly in developing countries. It can also lead to displacement and migration, as people are forced to leave their homes due to natural disasters or changes in their local environment. Additionally, climate change can increase tensions and conflicts over resources like water and land. Overall, climate change is a complex issue with far-reaching impacts. Addressing it will require collective action from individuals, businesses, and governments around the world. So why do people don't understand the importance of climate change? There are a number of reasons why some people may not understand or acknowledge the importance of climate change. One could be the lack of education and awareness. Many people simply don't have a clear understanding of what climate change is, how it works, or how it affects our planet. Without this knowledge, it can be difficult for people to appreciate the seriousness of the issue. Then, political ideology. Climate change has become a highly politicized issue in many parts of the world. Some people may reject the science of climate change because it conflicts with their political beliefs or values. Economic interests. For some people, the costs of addressing climate change may seem too high, particularly if they work in industries that would be negatively affected by efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. These can lead to a reluctance to acknowledge the importance of the issue. Disinformation campaigns. There are many individuals and organizations that actively promote misinformation about climate change, often with the aim of protecting their economic or political interests. This can make it difficult for people to separate fact from fiction. Finally, there may be psychological factors at play that make it difficult for people to acknowledge the importance of climate change. For example, some people may experience cognitive dissonance when faced with evidence that conflicts with their existing beliefs, leading them to reject the evidence or downplay its significance. Additionally, the sheer scale of the problem can be overwhelming, leading some people to feel helpless or resigned to the situation. So what can we do as coaches? There are a number of things that we can do to help raise awareness of climate change and encourage action to address it. First of all, education and awareness. We can help educate our clients on the science of climate change and how it affects our planet and our lives, and what actions can be taken to address it. Then we can help our clients to shift their mindset to see climate change as an opportunity rather like a positive change rather than a burden. This can involve reframing the issue as one that offers opportunities for innovation, collaboration, and a more sustainable future. Goal setting and action planning. We can help our clients to set the goals and develop action plans for reducing their own carbon footprint and for advocating for climate action in their personal and professional lives. Communication and advocacy. We can help our clients to develop the communication and advocacy skills needed to engage with others on the issue of climate change. This may involve developing messaging that is tailored to specific audiences, building coalitions with other stakeholders, and engaging with policymakers and other decision makers. And finally, personal sustainability. We can encourage our clients to prioritize their own personal sustainability by adopting practices such as reducing energy use, conserving water, reducing waste, and choosing more sustainable products and services. This can help to model the behavior that we hope to see in others and can also contribute to a sense of personal fulfillment and well-being. We here at Positivity Coaching would like to have your feedback and comments on ideas and ways that you would like to contribute to this cause. This is Angelo Trolupas, and you can listen to my podcast on Spotify, Apple, and Google.